Hey everybody, welcome to a new Squirrels. Come on, guys, and Foz. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see Game of Thrones, the epic episode 3, please stay tuned. So before we get started in the Game of Thrones, I would like to have a little small moment of silence for the fallen soldiers that have fallen on Game of Thrones. We have lost some people out there in the big war that happened on episode 3. So let's just have a moment of silence for the fallen soldiers. Amen. I hope y'all had your last words. Now we are going to get into the regular scheduled program. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey everybody. So we had a little small prayer, small little memorial service for the fallen soldiers that were fighting at Winterfell. At the same time, this was a epic episode, but at the same time it was sad. So I have my notebook here, of course, and we're gonna get into all the nitty-gritty. And I like to take notes because I need to remember, because there's still a lot of information. Even though it was a war, there was still a lot of stuff going on. All right, so here we go for the epic episode 3. The Long Night. That is the title. Ha. All right, so now, all right, so basically they're getting ready for war. All right, so yeah, so Sam, my dude, didn't John tell you? Okay, didn't John tell you to stay in that crib? But no, you had to come out there looking mad scared. Y'all know Sam can't fight. Sam, well, anyway, we're not gonna dwell on him. He was looking lost. Okay, that's what I put in my notes. So, but at least he had a weapon, I guess. But anyway, so they're waiting for the White Walkers. So the White Walkers, you know, they're waiting to get everything set up. Everybody hustling and bustling, you know, trying to, you know, whatever. The dragon's waiting to. John was with Daenerys with the 2 dragons, you know, and so the witch came back. My dude, who you come from? This was the witch that had brought John back from the dead. This is the witch that killed that little girl that had, I believe, the leprosy. And yeah, this was the witch that put leeches on Gendry. So yeah, so if y'all need to, okay, if y'all don't understand Game of Thrones, then you need to exit, and you need to watch season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the only reason. I mean, that's the only, you know what I mean. But anyway. So, she told Gerard, he's the one I was calling Mountain Man. I got his name, okay? That's the one that, you know, always been with Khaleesi, always been with Daenerys, or whatever you want to call her name. And, so she told him to tell them to, raise the swords up, you know, in their language, because they have a language or whatever. So Gerard did, and so the witch went and touched one of the swords or whatever, and fire was all on them, right? So everybody, you know, like, it's the music lighting up. Everybody like, oh, you know, like all of them, you know, because they was on the horse with the swords, whatever like that. Okay, so I guess we thought that was a good thing. Or was it? Okay, so then, I mean, I guess it was a little try, but at the end of the day, all right. So, after that, they started charging towards the White Walkers. Okay, so mind you, the Night King and the posse. You know, the posse. I call them the posse because it's like 4 or 5 other guys with long white hair that be on the horses that be with the Night King. So they wasn't fighting yet. That's his posse or whatever. That's what I call them or whatever. All right. So then, The man went to the witch and she said, you don't have, this is a little, the guy's daughter that had passed, that got burnt at the stake, the one that said that had the leprosy, she was like, you don't have to execute me, I'm going to be going by dawn, or whatever the case is. So I was like, because I think he was ready to get her or whatever. So Arya, you got Arya and Sansa on the top of the over there at Winterfell. They on top of the their wall or whatever the case is, just looking, and they look concerned, Sansa like, oh Lord, whatever. So so it's the war starting. So this is where my heart is here, but then it started floating up to my neck. Okay, so so they was throwing fireballs and stuff like that. So after they charged, it got real quiet. It got quiet. You could hear a pin drop, like the pin drop, and you can't hear it. So they waiting like, where they at? Next thing you know, you got some horses coming back, but nobody was on some of the horses. And then when Gerard, when you saw his face when he came back, and I think it was kind of like in a little slow motion, it was like, it looked like, bruh, it's mad of him. That's what it looked like, bro, we in trouble. So I was like, so this is where I felt like so choked up, like, oh Lord, this is gonna happen with the people. All right, so after that, them White Walkers came in droves. It was like 45 gazillion of them. I was like, bruh, they came like I don't know, like roaches, like they all came like running, like I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm looking like, oh my God. So then, first of all, I'm sorry, HBO, I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't really see nothing. Like, I'm sitting here, like, dipping and dodging. Like, I know I got 20/20 vision, so where they at, so it was kind of hard. But at the same time, like, you did. But I think maybe that was the purpose of it, to try to guess. But it was just like, bro, I want to see the fight at the same, even though I'm scared, I wanted to see it too. So them little things like, hey, they were doing all that, making all that noise and killing them and stuff like that. So them White Walkers, them did, oh my goodness. So Jamie and Lady Brienne, they did pretty good. They held themselves down. They did pretty good. They was getting the White Walkers and stuff like that. So I gotta give it to them. Even though I said Jamie is like he was helping, like he was doing a pretty good job, whatever like that. So I give him big ups or whatever. So then the dragons came into play. So Jon and Daenerys, they was flying around, doing the fire, how she be saying how she say Trichorus, or dang, I forgot, but I like how she say it, even though Danny be getting on my nerves, but but anyway, so then Jon tried to get to the Night King with the dragon. So his posse, or the Night King, had did something in snow dust, and blew him away. I was like, Jon stayed trying to get this Night King. Like, it was not working. The Night King was like, Jon, bruh, you ain't about to get. I'm like, Jon, oh my goodness. So I was scared for him. Like, it was a few times I thought Jon was gonna go, whatever like that. So then Arya told Sansa go down to the crypt, and she gave her a weapon, and she said, what am I supposed to do with this? Stick him with the pointy edge or whatever like that. So Sansa like, oh my God, like this is not happening, but bruh, it's happening. So at that point, even though Sansa said get on my nerves too, like I felt bad for Sansa too. So I was thinking in my head, like, I don't know if she's gonna die like that, but I was like, there's a possibility. But anyway, so Arya, this is when she got into her fighting mode. Okay, so this here come Arya the Beast. So if y'all don't like Arya, okay, we gonna get into that. But anyway, so Theon is waiting with Bran, okay. But anyway, so yeah, he's waiting with Bran, and it's like mad smoky out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the I don't know, the snow dust or whatever. So the Night Watch brother helped Sam, right? So I forgot his name, but Sam was on the floor, and then the Night Watch brother told Sam to get up. And then Sam got up, and then one of the Night Watch brothers got killed. I was like, see, Sam, why you out there? What? I wanted to strangle this guy. I'm like, why are you even out there? Like, Jon told. Okay, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get mad right now. Like, y'all get mad for me because who is Sam is aggravating right now. He's being aggy. So if Sam's being aggy to you, raise your hand. Okay. So Sansa in the crypt, and Tyrion, the short guy. So he's in there with the women and children and the other people that are not well equipped for the fighting. So then they started letting the soldiers back in. So they saying like, come on. You know, basically everybody was saying it's like mad of them. It was mad of them. I was like, I'm thinking like they ain't gonna stand a chance. But I'm like, it can't end like this. This is only the 3rd episode. I'm like, come on, bro. So they telling everybody to come in. Brienne and Jamie like, come in. You know, saying everybody come in. All right. So then so the White Walkers. So let me see. So Arya, the Hound was out there like trying to come in or whatever like that, and so Arya hit threw one of the arrows and got one of, because the Hound couldn't see who was behind him, whatever like that, and so she got one of the White Walkers. I was about to get the Hound, but I like the Hound. But anyway, so the winch went to, I said the winch. The witch went up to the thing, so they wanted to block the White Walkers, surrounding or whatever the case is. So she was holding one of the things to try to light up the fire or whatever like that, and it wasn't doing it. So she had to say it like 50 times. So she was doing her chant, whatever, like she did the last time with the swords. And then for the last time that she said it, when the White Walkers like kind of jumped and then like poof or whatever like that, when the fire came. So the fire was surrounding. So the White Walkers was around the fire because they couldn't come through because it was fire or whatever. So they just standing there looking stupid or whatever like that because they couldn't get through. So that's what happened here. All right, so wait a minute. Okay, so before I was going to tell you, I forgot about this part. So Sansa and Tyrion have a moment, because it was some White Walkers, and they said, you were one of the, no, Sansa said you were one of the best. And then remember they used to be married, and remember I was saying, are they still married? Like, I'm still confused about this. Please let me know. I don't think so though, but yeah. So, so the night king of the dead dragon, was able to make them be able to make some of the White Walkers lay down on the fire to cease the to make a path. Okay, so the White Walkers could walk okay, so say this the fire right here, right? It's like a whole bunch of fire, and so the White Walkers had to some of them of course had to die on the fire, like lay on top of the fire, and then it's like fire right here, and so this is the path, so they walking through the path. I was like, so that's what they was doing. They were doing a path because the Night King did like something like that. I was like, this Night King is on my nerves. Like he controlling them. See, this is where controlling comes in. Like the Night King controls the White Walkers. Okay, y'all didn't know that. Okay, especially to those of you that don't watch. Just to give y'all a little gist of it. Okay, I can't give y'all all of it. Y'all gotta watch. Okay, so keep up because I'm talking a little fast. Okay, all right. So anyway, so once they did that, everybody was like, nah, my dude. They was like, nah, son. I was like, okay. So then, the Hound was about to throw in the towel. The Hound was like, you can't beat death or whatever. And then so the guy, I don't know if that was the guy in the patch. And he was like, that's the one that always came back to life and stuff like that. I forgot his name. And he was like, tell her that, and point at Arya. And Arya's up there like falling and fighting and stuff like that. And the Hound was like, oh no, like, cause he cares about Arya or whatever like that. Like that's probably like he see her like as a little sister or whatever. So then the little girl, remember that little girl? I think her name was Little Bear, the one that was like demanding and was always in like the pool with them, meaning the pool like the kind of like it looked like court or whatever. So she got squished by the big giant, and before she got squished or whatever like that, or in the meantime whatever, she killed the giant before she died or whatever like that. So I was like, I knew she was gonna die. I was like, you going, like, he done squished her little body. It was over. All her bones broke. She fell. The giant fell, and that was it. Okay. I mean, dag. But anyway, so she wasn't really a main character. I mean, I say I don't care, but it was sad how she died. It really was. Like, but you should have. I don't know. She was charging at that big giant. You really thought you was gonna get him like that? Like that giant just scooped you a little. Okay, but anyway, so Arya's in the library with the White Walkers. Oh my goodness, Arya is swift. Let me tell y'all. Like I didn't think that Arya was gonna die because I'm like, Arya, she can't go. But it was like a close call because when she went inside, like She was underneath the table, and the White Walker was looking under there. Ugh, they just ugly or whatever like that. And there was another time when she went around the corner, and then it was a White Walker girl, and then she stuck it with the dragon glass, and that died. And then it was like she was in a room, and there was a whole bunch of White Walkers. The door fell, whatever like that, and the Hound came like they was helping her, whatever like that. So but Arya is very swift. Like Arya is a freaking beast. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it's just if y'all don't like Arya, you're just a hater. You're just a plain hater. That's all. You're just a hater. So please, haters, get away. Exit. All right. So then, she was good. She was good with that. She was really good. All right. So the White Walkers was about to get Arya. Okay, the Hound saved her, like I said. So then, the witch and Arya have some type of dialogue, whatever like that. I forgot like what happened between them or whatever like that. And the witch was saying blue eyes, green eyes, something like that. I think the witch knows that Arya like has a lot of like talent or has a lot of things, behind her, like, that she got a lot of stuff that, a lot of information and stuff like that. So, the witch was saying basically to the guy that had the patch, like he died, he got killed or whatever like that, because they came into a room, and then, he got killed by the White Walkers. That was sad. I didn't want him to go. He was good. And the witch said he served his purpose or whatever like that. I was like, whatever. So then Bran and Theon, they still waiting. The dragons was fighting, and then Jon tries to get the Night King. Oh my goodness, let's talk about this part. All right, so the Night King is going to get Bran, right? So the Night King walking, boop, 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 walking smooth, like he gangster, whatever like that, like please. But anyway, anyway. So here come Jon. Yo, Jon go. I was like, Jon, come on. So then the Night Walker stopped. Not the Night Walker, the Night King stopped and was like, and he turned around. I'm sorry if I said Night Walker to me. I meant to say Night King. And Night King turned around, and so Jon was like, doing all that, whatever, like trying to get him. So then, okay, there was a lot of dead people around. It was the White Walkers, and it was the regular, and there was people that died in the battle. He done woke up the dead, the people that was dead. I was like, really? Now you got over the amount. And then Jon was right smack in the middle. I thought he was finished. But nope. But Jon fought his way. Jon is a fighter. I love Jon Snow. Y'all know I love Jon Snow. But that move was stupid. I was like, yo. I understand that you're trying to save Bran or whatever the case is, but that was not the smartest move, Jon. Like, to me, I don't know if anybody think that, but I love Jon to death. I love Jon. I do not want to see him die. Oh, Lord Jesus, I don't. But, that was just a dumb move. Like, I know you're trying to save Bran, my dude, but you... Ugh. So, okay, so, Arya got it. I was about to say your sister, but it's not really your sister. But anyway. So, then... So that was like 55 gazillion. That is more of them now. So then, so when they was waking up, you saw the little girl. She woke up, the one that got killed by the giant, and then all the people that was there, you saw them waking up, like their eyes and stuff like that. So that's when all of them started going inside and stuff like that. So that's when it got real crazy or whatever like that. So they got the dragon. So the dragon flew off because they was all... I didn't like that part. It was nasty. Like, it was like a whole bunch of little, like, people on the dragon, them dead people on the dragon. And it was trying to get them off, and he got some of them off, whatever like that. And so Daenerys, she had got off the dragon. She had fell off the dragon, and then one of the White Walkers was about to get her, and then that's when Gerard came to her rescue, whatever like that. And then so then he started, like, he was like basically saving her. She had a weapon too, but he was basically helping her, whatever like that. So I'm trying to figure out now, did Sam die? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Like, I asked my friend, and I was like, did he die? I'm like, did he die? Like, y'all let me know, did Sam die? Because, like, bruh, like, I'm just, but anyway, so back to Theon. Theon really tried. Theon did a really good job with killing the White Walkers. There was a whole bunch of dead of them, like, around Bran, and he really did a good job. He fought to the end. He really did fight to the end. What happened? Oh yeah, I said that part. And there was a part where the dragon had blue fire in the Night King face. I think it was, and he gonna come out of it smiling. I'm like, bruh, I'm tired of you. So anyway. So wait, Tyrion and Sansa are hiding. Also, they hiding. and they look at each other, whatever like that. So they figure like, we gotta fight, we gotta do something, because the dead, when the Night King rose up the dead, he rose up the dead people that was in the crypt, I guess, that was in like the tombs and stuff. I was like, oh, they coming out. See, I didn't see that the first time I watched it. The second time I watched it, I was like, oh, you know what? I was like, I'm so finished. So they started coming out the tombs. I was like, I'm finished. I'm really finished right now. All right. So anyway, so I put in my notes, most epic episode. It is. Oh God. All right. So anyway, so the Night King and his posse is coming towards Bran, okay, and Theon is still there protecting to the end. Lord Jesus, this here comes the sad part. All right, so then I wanted to cry for Theon. Like, I had tears welling up, and it was just so sad, y'all, so sad. So Bran told Theon that you are a good man and thank you, and Theon was looking at him and he was crying. Because Theon knew he was done. And I told y'all in my last review that Theon was going to die. And we gave him a moment of silence for you. So Theon charged at the Night King. The Night King broke his sword, or not sword, or whatever he was charging with him, and killed him with it. And that was the end of Theon. I like Theon. He did such a good job. And so he was gone. The Night King was looking at him and was like making sure, I guess, he died or whatever. Then he continued on to Bran. So the Night King and Bran had a stare off, okay? In the meantime, in between time, I don't know what Jon was doing. Tell me what Jon was doing. Jon was staring right at the dragon. Like, what was he gonna do? Like, that was gonna be, do y'all think that was gonna be the end for him? If Arya didn't come and kill that Night King, was that gonna be the end of Jon? Like, it's like Jon, I guess he figured like that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just like it was with the dead dragon, the White Walker dragon. So Arya, this is the most epic part. This is the ultimate feast. This is like the epic, the most. If y'all don't watch Game of Thrones, this, I don't know, this part is just so like, cause I love Arya so much. It's just like Arya came, ran, and then the posse, one of the posse saw that Arya was coming and she was running the Night King, because the Night King was going for his knife, or I mean his sword or whatever, to get Bran, and then he turned around and choked Arya. Arya was like, you know, like, oh, like, and then her knife, her dragon glass dropped. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, like, I was literally on edge of my seat, like literally I was jumping up it. Oh my goodness. So then she dropped it, caught it with the other, and was like, boop, right in his stuff, and it was like pop, all of the posse going, everybody, all the dragon dropped dead, everybody was done, everybody dropped down, that was it. I was like, bruh, yo, my heart was like, I don't know if it was in my head, I don't know if it jumped out, I don't know, I thought I was dead. Yo, I need to call now. Someone please call 911. Like, bruh, I was like, no, that part was so epic. That part was like the bomb part. And then everything dropped or whatever like that. So I put in my notes, beast. B-E-A-S-T. Beast. B-E-A-S-T. Beast. If you don't think Arya is a beast at this point, then you are a hater with a capital H. Okay, seriously, I just hate on her skills. I want to be like Arya when I grow up. Okay, I would want Arya to fight my battles. You know, if I had a friend like Arya, I'm like, Arya, okay, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, bruh, no. And so then the witch, took her necklace off and she went to dust or whatever like that. So she's gone. And so the question still lies, where is Sam? And Jorah died because one of the White Walkers got him, and Daenerys was crying and stuff like that. That was sad too. I liked the Jorah. He was very nice. I liked him, and he was a fighter too. He fought to the end. Too. So I was sad for him too. Like Like, man, like we lost some we lost some nice fallen soldiers, y'all. And the people that we thought that was gonna die, they didn't. But again, Sam, it's like, did you go? And it was a part where John had saw Sam, like he was over there crying or doing something, like he was laying down or something like that. John just looked at him and just kept going. Cause I bet you, cause he was just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, he didn't even go back to get him. So I don't know what that was about. Like, what y'all think? Like, he just saw him and just kept going. I think John was like, I guess everybody for themselves. Like, that's how it was looking. Like, John was looking all over the place. Like, everybody was for themselves. Like, everybody was fighting a White Walker or whatever the case is. That was before, you know, Arya, you know, did a thing, you know. So, but that was my notes. Okay, I'm done with that. So, anyway, y'all, Arya. Gotta give it up to the girl. Y'all, can y'all, let me say, I knew Arya was going, because John, it was like, I think a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people thought that John was going to kill the Night King, but in my heart, I felt that Arya was going to do it. And some people probably didn't expect it because she came out of nowhere and stuff like that. Like, but I felt in my heart that I felt that she was gonna, you know, get the Night King. Cause remember in the one of the other episodes when she was asking Gendry about how are the White Walkers, like how are they, you know, I'm just trying to get a feel, like she was just trying to figure out her strategy, and that's just basically what she was doing. And so you know, that's just basically about that. So she did a really good job. Like, that was just the most, oh my goodness, this episode here had you on edge. If this didn't have you on edge, I don't know what's wrong with you, but this had you on the edge of your seat. Like, it was just like, the only thing was that you couldn't really see. I'm just like, dang, I got 20/20 vision, like, bruh, what's going on? But at the same time, you know, after a while, you know, you was able to see, but still, it was just like, and I'm thinking like, well, maybe they had to do that to make it like, you know, more intense, because you don't know who died or who getting killed, and it's just like, oh, whoa, you know. So I guess it was kind of their strategy for us viewers or whatever the case is. I don't know, you know, because a lot of people got mad at that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, the most epic part was Arya. You saw that clear as day, like, yeah, you know, oh, I see you. So, you know, but that was just like the most epic thing. You know, the sad moments of Theon, like, that was sad. Like, he was crying because it's like he knew he was about to go. You know, Jorah, the guy with the patch, I forgot his name, he died. One of the Night Watch brothers died. Did the guy, the wildling, did he die? The one that got the red, the one that like Lady Brienne. Did he die? I don't even know. I think he did. I don't know. But we had some good fallen soldiers. He was good. I liked him too. So we had a lot of fallen soldiers. So we will see on the next episode who died and stuff like that. We'll see, you know, what's going on. You know, whatever like that. And it was showing like, you know, what's going to happen on the 4th episode. Like, you know, like a little preview, whatever. You saw Cersei. Like, yeah, okay. So it's basically going to be like another war coming, with them and stuff like that. So we're going to see, because everybody is basically trying to get that throne, Iron Throne and stuff like that. I'm trying to see what's going on with, Daenerys and stuff like that. Because Daenerys, she basically, that's basically all she wants. I really want Jon to get it, because, you know, he's Targaryen, have Stark, and plus I love Jon. So as far as Arya getting it, I don't know, but it's like, and Sansa, she wants to be the queen, but she wants to stay. I think Sansa wants to stay in the north. That's where she wants to be. She doesn't want to be. She wants to be there. She basically wants to be the queen of the north. That's what Sansa wants to be. So, and it's still probably, I think it's still some tension with Sansa and Daenerys. And then I was watching somebody thing, and it was saying Sansa liking Jon, like as being a theory. I never saw that, but I don't know, like no, like, but what else? So that's just basically it about that. But that was just the most epic. Like, it had you on the edge of your seat. Like, I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now. To those of you that don't watch Game of Thrones, you need to watch it. I just highly recommend it. It's to me it's awesome. You see how I get hyped up and be like, oh, you know, because it is good. Because at first like, you have to really warm up to whatever the case is, but You know, if you watching my Game of Thrones reviews, you have to watch season 1, 2, 3. You have to watch all them seasons in order to understand what's going on. Because right now, you watching season 8 and you're listening to me, you're not gonna understand. But at the same time, it's like exciting because I had some of my subscribers be like, you know, even though I don't watch this by you know, reviewing it, made me want to watch it. Or it sounds like it's a good show, whatever like that. And that's what's up because it is. You need to watch it. That's why, like, you know, that's what's up, whatever like that. Now, I really appreciate those that are supporting me, you know, even though they don't watch it, they still support me, and that's what's up because, you know, this is a lot of hard work. You got the green screen going in the background. It's just a lot. It's not nothing like beep. Like, I take my stuff like really serious. So, but that's just basically about that. But yeah, so that's just basically about that. So I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot. But this episode was just very epic. As far as like other theories that I have, I really don't know what's gonna happen. It's just basically gonna be like the aftermath and the cleaning up, and you know, because it's a lot of dead bodies over there, so they gotta do the cleanup, you know, and it's like what's gonna happen now that it's Cersei. You haven't seen Cersei in 2 episodes, so she's coming back in this episode. So I don't know if this episode is gonna be 2 hours long. Let me know. But it's like, oh, it's so intense. I really don't know what to say for this episode that's coming up. I'm just so still floating on this episode. It's just like a lot of people said this episode was epic, and I'm telling you, it is epic. It's like an episode that you shouldn't have missed. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you missed it, I done watched this episode like 2 times. I'm probably gonna watch it again, and I was scared like to watch it at night. So if you're scared of the White Walkers, I would say don't watch it at night, but you know, whatever the case is. But I still watched it anyway, because that's how much I love Game of Thrones, you know. So, but that was the most epic episode. And it's just like, oh, you gotta wait all the way till Sunday to see what's gonna happen. It's just like, oh, why couldn't you do it like twice, 3 times a week? So I'm saying, but they probably like, no, because it'll be, you know, going faster. But I'm just the ending better make sense. That's all I'm saying. The ending better make sense. Because if it don't make sense, I'm gonna be mad. Like, bruh, this the last season. You gonna do it like this? Okay. This is the finale and you gonna do this? No, you can't. You gotta come back and write. I'm like, hello? Where are you? Come back, because you did not finish. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't leave us hanging like that. Please, if they give us a cliffhanger, I'm gonna cry. I'm really cry. And we're gonna have some more funerals, okay? So please be prepared. You know, let's get the tissue out, y'all. Get the tissue out, because we lost some soldiers out here. I was so sad, you know. So I know I wasn't the only one that cried. So don't be looking at me like, oh, what you got to do? Yes, I cried. Okay, I like the tears was welding. Okay, you know how the tears welled up in the eyes, like just welding up. Okay, like I was popping up and down my chest, popping up and down, circling. I was like, yeah, I was like, it was a point where I didn't want to watch it no more. I was like, oh nope, I'm done. Like I was just like it was the one part when the Night King rose up all the dead, everybody that was dead, even the dead, rose them up. I was like, John, you messed up right there. I was like, let me know if that was a dumb move. That was a dumb move, John, don't do that again. So it's like, oh, and when Theon's sister, when they come, they probably, oh Lord Jesus. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. You know, y'all, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So let me know what y'all think is gonna happen in the next episode. Let me know how y'all thought about this episode. I know y'all thought it was epic. So I mean, but I still don't know y'all thoughts. So of course. And then again, I will get to y'all comments. It's a lot of comments, but I really do appreciate it. I look at it, I laugh, I smile, because it's like, thank you. You know, I really do appreciate y'all feedback. You know, because I like to see what other people think about what's gonna happen and things of that sort. It's just like, you know, I could talk about GOT all day. I'm not gonna talk about GOT all day, but I could. But again, I'm gonna try to do a live. I don't know, but we shall see, and have some call-ins, and we just talk about it in dialogue. So we shall see. I don't know. The way my schedule is set up, this is why I can't. So we shall see. But that's just basically it about that, y'all. But this was bomb. This episode was so bomb. Like, it just had me like, you know, I'm just like, oh no. So let's see what this episode do. Like, if I get mad or whatever the case is. You know, I'm still having some mixed feelings about some other people, you know, like, and then Arya is just like, I don't know, you know, just like, but Arya, beast. Arya is my girl. That's my boo. Arya, like I said before, if y'all don't like Arya, y'all just haters. If y'all don't like Arya, y'all are just straight haters. Point blank, period. Y'all just haters. That's all. Because you don't like Arya, you don't like... Oh. If y'all don't like Arya, tell me why y'all don't like her. Okay. 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 That was a beast move. Can y'all do that? Okay. Oh, that's what I thought. At any rate, but anyway, let me get out of here. So Game of Thrones, season 4 is on Sunday. I will see y'all next week. And if you have any theories, let me know. If you don't want to say it in the comments below, you can send me an email. That's cool. I can dialogue with you there, about Game of Thrones, and that's just basically about that. But again, thank you so much for those of you that are supporting me that don't, watch Game of Thrones, and you like how I tell the stories and stuff like that. That's what's up. One of my YouTube says Dawn, Delightful Dawn. She was like, oh, I like how you tell the story and stuff like that, whatever the case is, whatever. I'm paraphrasing what she said, but yeah, that's basically what she said. So that was cool. That's what's up. I really do appreciate that. And she's awesome. Go check her out. But anyway, that's basically about that, y'all. So I'm out of here, y'all. I really do appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the dialogue. Thank you so much for the comments down in the comments below. Keep on commenting. I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm definitely gonna get to y'all. And I really do appreciate all of y'all so much. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much. And definitely if you want to catch up, you better catch up. Season 8 is about to be over unless you binge watch the whole thing after it's over, but it's worth it to me. It's well worth it. But I understand some people just can't. But at first I was one of the people that was like and I did a whole 360, like, bruh, like, what I'm saying? So I got into it. So, that's just basically about that. But yeah, so let me know what y'all think. What y'all think about this episode, what y'all think about what's coming up, what other theories that y'all have, what's going on, what's the deal, whatever the case is. And that's just basically about that. So I'm out of here, you guys. I got to go to work. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And I will see y'all next week for another Game of Thrones review and recap. And we might have to have another funeral. What y'all think? We gotta have another funeral? Because if it's I hope ain't no John funeral. What if somebody try to kill John because... Anthony Daenerys? No. I don't know, y'all. If that be some I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go either. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh. Yeah, so that's just basically about that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm done. Yeah. And you saw the fear in everybody's eyes. Like, everybody was scared. I was scared for them. I felt like I was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was scared. Even Arya was scared, but that girl came out as a beast once again, on top. But it was one more theory I saw. Somebody said, what if the Night King not dead? What y'all think about that? He gonna come back to get Bran? I don't know, man. That's just, come on now. Is that reaching? I don't know. But anyway, I digress. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. I had the question. Yeah, so please check out my video next week on the Game of Thrones recap. It's slowly coming to an end, y'all. We probably gonna have a funeral for the last episode too. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah, any questions, comments, for the last episode, watching. Peace, bye.